Hello everyone and welcome back to Koiken Otome. Let's continue.
第2ラウンド始め。
今度はこっちからやらせてもらうぞ。
As soon as the referee gives the signal, Fujimori and Fushimi disappear.
オーバー。まずは一番弱えてめえからだ。
Fujimori and Fushimi reappear right before my eyes. It looks like their plan is to go straight for me.
あなたたちの相手は私。
またてめえか。
Let's use this chance to start our attack, Akane.
了解した。
Akane and I set our sights on Shijo.
なるほど。そうきましたか。
He probably thought Kamishiro and I were going to attack him. However, the plan Yuzo came up with during the intermission was different. Akane and I would defeat Shijo, and in the meantime, Kamishiro would keep Fujimori and Fushimi busy.
師匠、どうする？
構いません。このまま続けましょう。
聖一、行くぞ。
Okay! I grab onto Akane's hand and start my Doryoku amp. Akane manifests fireball after fireball around her, distorting the air with their heat.
やれやれ、懲りませんね。何度やっても無駄だというのに。
Well, you never know. If you don't try.
そうですか。それでは少しは楽しませてください。
Shijo cracks a grin full of confidence and crosses his twin swords. Blow him away, Akane!
レジェンダリーファイヤー。
外ろ。
Shijo's explosion swallows up the fireballs.
まだまだレジェンダリーファイヤー。
Without a moment's delay, Akane hurls more fireballs. Shijo rolls away and avoids Akane's fire. It's like Yuzo said, as big as his attack is, it doesn't look like he can do it in succession.
あ、このまま一気に畳みかけるぞ、聖一。
Got it!
随分と舐められたものですね。
Shijo continues to dodge fireball after fireball as we circle around him. In the center of it all, Shijo shakes his sword at us, but it's merely a bluff. He's completely unable to make a move under our fast attacking fireballs. Akane's attacks are like artillery with my Doryoku amp as its ammunition supply. What's more, it's an essentially unexhaustible supply of triple S shells. If we continue to launch fireballs at Shijo like this, his stamina won't hold out much longer.
師匠がやべえみたいだな。伏見、あたいはいいから向こうに行け。
わかったっす。
Fushimi tries to run over to Shijo.
来てはダメです。伏見さんが離れれば、藤森さんは必ずやられます。
でもこのままじゃ四条さんが。
何見くびってる。
Even though she's his teammate, he shoots her a wave of pure malice.
わかったっす。続けて藤森さんを援護するっす。
師匠の野郎、意地を張りやがって。しょうがねえ。あれをやんぞ。
やだっすよ。あれだけはマジ。
シノコの言ってんじゃねえ。来い。
そんな。何をする気？
へへ。そいつを言っちゃネタばらしになるじゃねえか。
Fujimori grabs Fushimi's hand and grins fearlessly.
うんじゃあ行くぜ。舌噛まないよ、歯食いしばれよ、伏見。
了解です。
とりゃ
Like a hammer throw athlete, Fujimori begins spinning round and round.
目が回る。
With Fujimori as the axis, it's probably Fushimi who is going to get thrown. This is all pretty, well...
バカ。
Toko puts my thoughts succinctly into words.
必殺のぶっ込みミサイル。
With her strength Doryoku exercised to the limit, Fujimori throws Fushimi with all her might. With the Doryoku vessel point first, she almost looks like a bullet barreling towards Kamishiro. However,
どの道コーラスから無駄クリスタルベリング
flowers of ice blossom violently from the ground. With a cold that sends chills just looking at it, the air turns a smoky white. Fushimi is instantly enveloped in this bed of ice flowers. Or so it seemed.
方向転換
Fushimi teleports herself with her Doryoku. And then
もらった
Fushimi appears behind Kamishiro and is headed straight for her back.
無駄無駄無駄もう一度方向転換早いぶっ飛ばす
And now from the right. Kamishiro panics and rolls forward. Reacting, Fushimi once again teleports and slashes at Kamishiro.
そこ
On every pass, she strikes at Kamishiro with her Doryoku vessel.
長弾長弾長弾長弾くっしギタギタに切り刻んでやんぞ
け嫌がってた割にはノリノリじゃんかよ死ぬ野郎
Like a rubber ball bouncing around in a tight room, she slashes at Kamishiro from all directions. Once she starts to lose momentum, she returns to Fujimori's side.
おっしゃーもう一丁行くぜ必殺な
This is bad. We have to end our business quick.
分かってる
With my Doryoku amp, she suddenly increases her number of fireballs.
くらえせやっ
He faces the consecutive incoming fireballs and just smiles complacently.
フレームバースト
In a quick but subdued manner, he lightly swings his sword. 3 explosions occur in succession and completely envelop the fireballs. No way! Wasn't he unable to execute his Doryoku in quick succession?
何驚いてるんです？まるで僕の動力が単発の威力を重視した火炎系だと思ってたみたいな顔をしていますね。
What?
どうやら図星のようですね。
Akana and I are at a loss for words.
ま、当たらずとも遠からずといったところでしょうか。確かに隙が大きくて連発には向いてません。ですが、あらかじめ仕掛けておいたのを後で発動することはできるんですよね。
なんだと
Are you sure it's okay to explain your skills to us like that?
ええ、構いません。すでにあなたたちの周辺に27箇所の爆弾を設置しましたからね。それでは軽く外れてください。
With a devious smile, he lightly swings the sword in his left hand.
危ないスイッチ
A flash of red right before my eyes. There was no time to avoid it. Gah! I'm sent flying 3 meters from the explosion. Still, Akane was able to shield me with Homura Kotona Osame from the Doryoku shockwaves.
残り23発
Uga! And to strike us on the way down, another 2 explosions hit us from behind. They are not direct hits, but the shockwaves and heat wear down our strength.
残り21
Gah! The tables were turned in an instant and we can no longer help Kamishiro. At the same time, Kamishiro is also gradually getting cornered. Even in the midst of the explosions, I somehow catch a glimpse of Kamishiro.
ぶっ飛ばすよっとだいぶ効いてるみたいだな大したことない所詮かすり傷
その割には全身が切り傷だらけじゃねえかよ
ねえねえ、このまま服ごと切り刻んで真っ裸にしちゃいましょうよ。全国ネットで切り裂きストリップショー。
あ、バカか。こんな貧相な体じゃ観客も視聴者も喜びやしねえっての。
くしひ、それもそうっすね。つめた。なんか氷女の周りで猛吹雪が。もっと涼しくしてあげる。
構わねえ、さっさとやっちまいな。
Like a barrier, tiny crystals of ice form around Kamishiro.
くそ、あいつの周りで視界が悪くなってるから気をつけろよ。
怒りすぎて動力がコントロールできなくなってるんじゃないっすかね。
かもな。どのみち次でとどめを刺すぞ。
了解っす。
行くぜ。うわー、滅殺だ。
Fujimori's upper arm swells under her strength Doryoku enhancement. The ground that Fujimori stands upon can't take the pressure and cracks. It's coming. If you took that power attack head on, it wouldn't end at just hospitalization. Fushimi is fired off at a high speed, cleaving the air as she flies towards Kamishiro. However, there's no chance in hell that Kamishiro is going to go down without a fight.
クリスタルベリング。
A beautiful and picturesque flower of ice blooms and freezes everything it touches.
バーカ、その手は食わないぞ。ぶっ飛ばす。かすったか。今度こそ当ててやる。ちょうだんちょうだんちょうだん。
I'm seeing a repeat of the exact same scenario as before. Fushimi's raging attack is chipping away at Kamishiro. Kamishiro has her eyes shut. Is she at her limit?
諦めたのか。それじゃとどめいくぞ。ぶっ飛ばー。そこ。
At practically the same time that Fushimi reappears, Kamishiro invokes her Doryoku. Fushimi's movement is halted. She's stuck in a pillar of ice.
少しヒヤリとした。
どういうことだ。なぜどこに現れるかもわからねえあいつの動きが読めた。
バカの一つ覚えだから。
んだとこら。まさかてめえこれで張っていたのか。
そう。
あの時の吹雪はそのためだったのか。クソが。
どこに出てくるかさえ分かれば十分だった。
The beads of ice surrounding Kamishiro all shatter and scatter on the ground. Indeed, they serve brilliantly as sensors.
伏見、てめえの敵はこの値が撃ってやるからな。
Fujimori makes this declaration as she stares at Fushimi's ice sculpture.
大丈夫。瞬間冷凍したから解凍すれば生きてる。
うるせえ。こういうのは気分の問題なんだよ。こっからは伏見の弔い合戦だぜ。覚悟しろよ。
好都合。靖国たちが心配だからさっさと倒したい。
Kamishiro is cool and composed in front of an apparently angry Fujimori. Of course, she probably would like to hurry up and settle things between the two teams as well.
たりゃーぶっ込みミサイル一匹狼。
This time, it's Fujimori herself who is barreling towards Kamishiro. Her legs' muscles are enhanced incredibly by her physical type Doryoku. But Kamishiro will definitely win. Until then, we just need to hold out.
これはまずいですね。藤森さんがやられてしまえば僕たちの負けになってしまいます。やれやれ、余興もこの辺にしておきますか。
余興だとふざけるな。
あなたたちが楽しくダンスしてる間にさらに46個の爆弾を仕掛けておきました。
Holy shit. What did you say?
これらの導火線を一本にまとめて 火をつけたらどうなると思います？
Akane's face freezes in terror and she turns blue. Looking at our reactions, Shijo cracks a wily smile.
それじゃあ盛大に果ててください。
させるか
いいんじゃん火遊び。
After smiling maniacally, Shijo's voice drops to a whisper. At the same time, the tens of bombs he placed around us twinkle. I'll leave the rest to you, Akane.
聖一
I lightly kiss Akane on the cheek. Whoa! Deep lens! I throw myself at the imminent explosions.
聖一
I hear Akane's shrill cry behind me, but even that is swallowed by the sound of the explosions around me.
オーバー
よそ見してんじゃねえぞうらー
After the smoke clears, I can sort of make out my surroundings.
聖一無事なのか
Yeah, somehow.
聖一
Somehow, Deep Lens was able to protect both myself and Akane. Still, that doesn't mean I got out unscathed. The heated air from the explosion still managed to burn most of my body.
どういうことですか？一体どんな手品を使ったというのですか？
For the first time since the start of the match, Shijo's face has lost its composure. Can't tell you that. It's no longer a trick if the trick is given away. I grip my sword and use it as a cane to get up.
無理して立ち上がる必要はない
No, it's fine. Gah. Looks like I've sustained quite a lot of damage. Still, I stand and make my way towards the sidelines. Instead of getting in Akane's way, I'd rather take the disqualification for going out of bounds.
聖一はすぐに手当てを受けるのだぞあとは私がやる
Yeah, I'm counting on you. I say this to Akane, but I have no intention of heading to the waiting room. I'm going to see this match through to the end.
今手当てをしますから聖一さん
The moment I leave the ring, Yuzu rushes to me and treats my wounds. I observe the match intently while being treated.
覚悟しろ四条
Akane's quiet voice seethes with anger.
笑わせないでください。動力アンプなしでのあなたに一体何ができるというのです？
Shijo says this while smiling condescendingly.
そいつはやってみないとわからないだろ
ではあなたも退場した男と同じ目に合わせて差し上げましょう。
He crosses his twin swords. It's the stance he takes when he's about to start an explosion.
四条貴様だけは絶対に許さない
Akane bounds towards Shijo. Without any more hidden bombs, she's free to close in on him.
フレイムバースト
An ignition starts in front of Akane, but we know there's a slight delay. With Akane charging forward, it'll miss. Along with a war cry, Akane's sword flashes red. Shijo takes the brunt of the attack with his two swords. Akane follows up with a series of strikes. A continuous stream, another strike, a second, a third. She doesn't give Shijo any opportunity to use his Doryoku. Eventually, an opening appears.
もらった
調子に乗るな
He blocks with his left sword and strikes back with his right. But Akane's counterattack is clearly faster. Akane's swordsmanship is clean and as fast as lightning. Akane is currently wielding Homura Kotona Osame to its utmost potential. The reason for this is the charm that she placed on it.
この僕が圧倒されてるだとふざけるなうわ
無駄だ貴様の剣技では私を打ち倒せない
くそ 余計なルールさえなければ。
Shijo furrows his eyebrow and spits. He glares at Akane with bloodthirsty eyes.
そろそろ決着をつけようか。
そうですね。いい加減このくだらない試合には飽きました。
覚悟しろ、市場。
As both of them channel their energy, the air around them starts to shimmer from the heat.
これが私の正真正銘の一撃だ。くらえ、レジェンダリーファイヤー。
She brandishes Homura Koiken Otome in front of her. She swings her sword with imperceptible speed and a fireball shoots out from its tip. The fireball burns up the air around it as it hurtles towards Shijo.
ハゼロ、フレームバースト。
The fireball and explosion collide.
食らい尽くせ。
負けるか。もう一発、レジェンダリーファイヤー。
Before the first is enveloped, Akane fires off an even larger fireball. Forcing its way through, the fireball blows past the explosion. It's a direct hit! But it's not enough to take down Shijo. Even though Akane's fireball overcame Shijo's explosion, some of its power was negated.
動力アンプが発動している。一体なぜだ。
Shijo is obviously puzzled. If I were to answer him right now, I'd probably say that the effects continue from one interaction even without continued contact. But that only works with mucosal contact. In other words, an exchange of mucosal fluids through a kiss. That was the purpose of my nonchalant kissing of Akane's cheek earlier. So kiss on the cheek is
まあいい
enough?
でしょう。仮に動力がアップしたところで潰すまで。
ダウン、そこまで。
と言いたいところですが、タイムアップのようですね。
With a little bit of disappointment, Shijo shrugs.
すまねえ、師匠。
With all limbs frozen, Fujimori is prostrate face down on the ground.
パフェの恨みはこれでチャラ。
Of course, it was Kamishiro. While Akane and Shijo were having their fierce battle, the other two had finished up.
くそー。
構いませんよ。どのみち期待はしていませんでしたので。
Fujimori's face instantly turns to one of sadness. However, Shijo continues completely indifferent.
それに勝ち負けなんて最初からどうでもよかったですから。少しでも楽しめればね。
師匠。
聖デビッド学園は2名のダウン。対抗戦ルールに基づき試合続行不可とする。よって樫森学園の勝利。
Yay! A large cheer erupts from the crowd as soon as the referee makes his declaration.
勝ったのか、私たちは。そう、よく頑張った靖国。やったぞ、どうか。
Overcome with emotion, Akane squeezes Kamishiro.
苦しい靖国。
Kamishiro looks like she doesn't know how to respond, but her cheeks turn scarlet.
やりました、聖一さん。
Yup.
途中ヒヤヒヤしましたけど、本当に良かったです。
Yeah, totally. Yuzo cries as she buries her face in my chest.
ごめんなさい。奴が勝ちたいなんて言ったせいで、聖一さんこんな傷だらけに。
That doesn't make any sense. It's not your fault, Yuzu. I wanted to win at all costs against those guys. I didn't want to lose against the group of people who use Dodoka as a tool to hurt others. My wounds hurt a little, but I still pat Yuzu on the head.
まだ治療中なんですけど。やったぞ聖一、私たちの勝ち。
Hi, this is,
一体何をしているんだ聖一は。私たちが必死で戦ってたのに不潔、ハレンチ、見損なった。
Chiharu, can you help me out here?
ふふん、やだね。古今東西、いつだって役得の代償はつきものなんだよ。ジェイさん、ジェイさん。
Hey, don't cry and don't hug me so tight.
あ、泣かした。最低だな、聖一君は。私を守ってくれた時のあのキスは嘘だったのか。
That was an order for the Doryoku amp.
問答無用だ。
I don't know where she found reserves of power, but fireballs dance around Akane. I have to at least protect Yuzu.
聖一さん。
I shield Yuzu from the looming fireballs, small as they may be. Urgia! Blue skies. My screams echo through the burnt fighting ring. Huh? Where am I? Well, let's find out next time on Koiken Otome. Thanks for watching everyone, and have a nice day. Bye bye!